Alright, we're here on game number 2, which Tony actually won. So we're gonna look to see what went right this time around. Now, automatically, you may not notice it, but I've noticed it for a while, and it's really annoying to deal with. But 18 is the only person in the game who can control vertical space. Everybody else is good at controlling horizontal space, but she's the only one in the game. If you're right underneath them, she can control what you do because of this 17 call. You can see you were right above me. Normally I would be able to super dash or just dash under for a cross up or back dash or whatever, but since you call 17, I'm stuck, and that allows you an easy way to get inside. Once again, that's just another option that you have in terms of the neutral game for 18 and what you can do. That was a nice. That would have been a very nice conversion here. Calling 17 caught me on wake up. I don't know what the hell I was doing that allowed me to get hit. I think I was going to back tech into a jump or up tech into a double jump. Either way, I fucked it up. Nice conversion. But you would call Zamasu right here, like pretty much right now. So I get knocked up, call 17 again, and then 2H in the Dragon Rush, and just keep moving. By that time, 21 assists will come right back up. All right, let's say 18. Practice with your conversions and your snap loops. And look at that. Now, remember what I said last time? How I took in mind that you like to reflect on wake up? What did I do here? I baited. Just neutral jump, press a button to catch him just in case, reflect, bam, instant punish, and straight into a vortex that I eventually fucked up. Yes, this vortex is still a work in progress, so bear with me as I drop it a bunch of times. But it is an effective vortex. I'm just kind of working on it still. Like, I could have converted off of that much better and snapped on to very good. That spark was okay. Overall, it was a good spark. You know, you were still alive, but sometimes you will have to trust in your defense, because I did the instant transmission. Right, the only thing I can really do is just an overhead. That's literally the only thing I can really do. So you can just block high for that. Another option you can do that whenever you are mid screen. So like I do a full BAB come, send you up in the air, I vanish, I snap someone in, and I do the instant transmission. Literally just take the hit. I would say right now, just take the hit. I can't do anything. I can't vanish because I already vanished. I'm still in the air from the vanish. I would need to hit the ground again before I can vanish again. So whenever I T in the air after a snap, just take the hit. Mid screen. If it's in the corner, do not take the hit. Or if you want to, I don't care. But mid screen, just take it. I cannot do any conversion. I can't do any sort of conversion off of that. Okay, let's see what you do now in the soft. Nice block. Stagger, reflect. Okay. Now don't forget, you can do certain things after a reflect. Like since you reflected my Ki Blast, and then you reflected change to future, you can actually 2H this vanish right here. You see he's out of the animation of the reflect. So you can reflect 2H level 3 if you really wanted to. But you had options right there. So that just comes with being aware of what you can do in certain situations. Like that was a good 2H right there. Now, based on what I've done in the past on Wake Up, what do you think I'm going to do? It was Spark. Now, so be it. You didn't quite do a full bait, but it still worked out in your favor because you just jumped forward and then blocked. So like overall, it could have been better, but it worked. And then that was a good JC in the level 3 to get the Oki. Now working on 18's Oki, that's something for a different story. Like, you know, you can do the super jump, air dash forward, into fast fall or flow to get the left right. Or you can just do a straight neutral jump and an air dash for the left, right, high, low, much like 21 does. Now, I did see the reflect. I'm pretty sure that was just supposed to be the key blast that 17 does. That's just a straight mechanical input error. It happens. You know, just make sure you redo your quarter surface again. Take it nice and slow. Make sure you do the full motion before you hit that button for the actual move to come out.
I suppose. If I have to. Show me your stuff. I won't go down.
Boom. Okay. Now, honestly, at this point, okay, this is kind of a shifty situation. On one side, you can make the debate for keeping 18 in the game. No, she's low on health, but you don't have sparking. She has very little blue life that can be recovered. So if you bring her out, she's not going to be much except for the barrier assist. Or you can keep her in and try your best to win neutral creatively and then pressure me until I die. Now, personally, I would have swapped. Especially because since you're not that good with 18 yet, you haven't practiced, you're only playing for like 3 or 4 days at this point. So you're not that comfortable in how her neutral operates. Especially because someone like Goku has one of the better neutrals in the game. So it would be beneficial to swap 18 with Zamasu or 21 at this point. Especially since you only need to close it out. Like, I only have Goku left. He does have full health and I have more meter. But don't let that intimidate you. Ignore the fact that I'm a good Goku player. Ignore all that. Just look at this matchup right now. My zoning versus your lack of zoning. You have two characters who could deal with it, but you're not opting out to switch out these two to like actually put those characters in the game. I tell you, it would be beneficial to swap Zamasu or 21 in, and then have the 18 to cover any of your unsafe stuff in your block strings. All right, so once again, it's just knowing your character matchup. And then on the next topic, you see me. I'm literally trying to create space because I know you're trash at full screen because 18 has nothing to stop full screen stuff. So okay, I'm just gonna keep backing up and I'm gonna wait until he overcommits. I'm just gonna instant air dash and catch him slipping, and that's exactly what happened. Because I knew you're gonna get restless and try to brute force your way in. It's like, okay, I'm gonna let him brute force his way in, then I'm just gonna catch him out.
This is too just. Obey your God.
Nice. Now, I'm pretty sure I didn't even have the vanish right there, because that is one of the heights where he can actually be pseudo plus afterwards. But it's good that I did vanish anyway because of the fact that you decided to 2H, and also because I do know that you like to 2H. Pretty much whenever I know you, whenever someone enters the sky within like mid-screen distance, you have the tendency to 2H, even if it's right or not. Like, even if I just jump forward, I'm like, okay, you're thinking I'm going to air dash forward. I'm just going to jump forward, then air dash for some sort of cross up. And then you're just going to 2H just thinking about it. Or what I could do is just jump forward and then back dash with a key blast or something. Or just jump forward into a beam. And then that will automatically just catch you slipping right there. So it's just thinking about what your possibilities are. And not just autopiloting it to something. Like, just because you see a vanish doesn't mean you have to 2H. Just because you see a super dash doesn't mean you have to 2H right away. You know? Or when you see someone instant air dash, just mean you'll always have to 2H right away. Normally, those are like the generic answers to that because of anti-air property. But sometimes reflect can be your friend. You know, you don't always have to 2H, or sometimes just waiting and doing nothing. That's always another solid route to take. We'll talk more about these things in the next match, which will be the final review for Tony's set.